Sarita Broadway. She's behind me. Miss Broadway. All right. Come on. Thank you. I'd like to say good evening to everyone and to thank Ms. Wooten for inviting College Foundation of North Carolina to participate in this program on this evening. I just want to talk with you very briefly about College Foundation of North Carolina and the many resources available on our website. Keep in mind that College Foundation of North Carolina is just a resource center. There's no physical entity, there aren't any employees. It's just 6 partners that decide to come under one brand name, CFNC, and provide everything you ever wanted to know about planning, applying, and paying for college. We provide information on career planning, academic planning, college preparation, scholarships, information on the rights and responsibilities of repaying a loan, free SAT, ACT test prep, GRE test prep, and the list goes on and on. The key to our website is simply, one, creating a CFNC account as well as a password. Once that is in place, you have total access to the website. Without that CFNC account and password, you are limited as to where you can navigate through on the website. So we highly encourage students to create a CFNC account. Parents, if your child has a CFNC account, it's not necessary for you to have a CFNC account because they can invite you to have access to their account information by simply allowing you to know the username and password, and then also you putting your email address in the account in which they have set up, and then you have total access to their information. Unless you have what we refer to as a 529 plan account, of course you would then want to create a CFNC account of your own, but otherwise I would just encourage you to work within your child's CFNC account. By this being a junior night, I just want to prepare you for some things that you can be doing right now and some things, of course, that you can look forward to as you embark on your senior year. We have what we refer to as a college planning timeline. It tells students what they should be focusing on from from middle school, but of course 9th through 12th grade. Tonight I did bring with me a snapshot version of what we refer to as a checklist. It tells students what they should be focusing on from one month to the next. And let's talk about their junior, senior year. We have it broken down by the month, all the way from September through their summer of their freshman year before going to college. So we tell them what to focus on so they'll know that they're on target for an interest at the various colleges and universities across the state of North Carolina. Of course, you have representatives here tonight from different sectors of the college system. We have the ability for students to take a virtual tour of every college in the state of North Carolina from our website. We've been told by many colleges that we have more information about them on our website than they have on their own, so we feel like we've done a pretty fantastic job of providing detailed information for you. Also, if the student is not interested in going into college but going into the armed services first, we have information about all the different branches in which students can find out information about that as well. Also from our website, we provide information on the hottest, fastest growing careers. Many students already probably know what career they want to go into, but we have a few that are kind of undecided. So we have a tool that's called Learn About You, where you can take career inventory, self-assessment tests to find out what career best suits your personality. Not to say that you have to go along with what results are given, but it gives you something to start with. I mentioned earlier we have access to all 110 colleges, but who has the time to look at all 110? If you are, I want to meet you afterwards and tell me how you have that much time on your hand. You don't have time to look at 110, but you definitely want to take out the time to find out the college that is going to offer you the program and major that you want to pursue. We don't have time to waste, and definitely we don't have money to waste. So we don't want you to find out during your sophomore year that you want to go into nursing and it's a school that's known for engineering, so to speak. So we have a tool that's called Search by Programs and Majors. You type in your career, we'll be able to tell you what college in the state of North Carolina offers the career that you want to pursue. That narrows your choices. And then that way, you know, I'm only looking at these colleges if I'm going to remain in the state of North Carolina, so I want to see what their curriculum consists of, what are their interest requirements, cost and financial aid, and things of that nature. So do keep in mind that tool is available to you. We had a community college representative just speaking about the transfer articulation agreement. We have that information on our website as well. We have a tool that's called the Transfer Navigator, and that's for students who decide to start out at the community college level and then later transfer to a four-year college or university. You want to find out up front what courses will transfer from that community college to that four-year college or university, and the tool that we have on our website will enable you to do that. Again, saving you time and saving you money. It was mentioned by Zaire earlier that we just got through with our college application week, which we are so excited about offering to you every year. We typically have college application week the second week in November annually, and that allows you to go to our website and complete admissions applications free of charge for those schools that are participating. We had the majority of all the 36 independent colleges, not every one of them, but it was about 31, 32 of them that participated. Out of the 16 UNC campuses, we only had 4, but the community colleges do not charge an application fee. We're going to keep turning and twisting the arms of our UNC system schools until we have everybody on board. But during that week, you can complete your admissions application starting on that Monday at 12:01 a.m. and you have until 5 p.m. on that Friday to complete your admissions application and not be charged. If you're applying for early admissions, early decision, don't wait for college application week, but if that's not the case, try to save a couple of dollars. Another way that we can help you save money is we have a tool that's called the Transcript Manager. That allows students to send their transcript free of charge to any college in the state of North Carolina through CFNC's website. We just serve as the messenger. You send the request to us and you select what schools you want your transcript to be mailed to. We then send that request to the Department of Public Instruction. They obtain your grades and they send it to the colleges and universities that you have requested. Also keep in mind, you don't have to send us a reminder once you graduate. We automatically send a final transcript to those colleges that you have listed. There's no limit as to how many you can send, but at this present time, it can only be done to North Carolina colleges and universities. We're hoping to be able to branch out to some other areas, but right now it's just North Carolina schools. We also have what we refer to as resources to pay for college, which I'm pretty sure you're very excited about hearing that information. We have both merit-based and need-based scholarships, but the great thing about our website is that our scholarships are only geared primarily toward North Carolina residents that will attend a North Carolina school, which means that you're only competing with your peers in the state of North Carolina, which also increases your chances of possibly getting those monies. We have merit-based scholarships, which are looking at primarily your academics, any special talents that you may have, such as music, art, drama, or athletic ability, and we also have need-based scholarships. A new scholarship/loan that we added to our website right after Christmas of last year is called the Forgivable Education Loan for Service. That is for students who are going into nursing, teaching, allied health, and medicine. With that loan, the student, when they apply, they're told up front, you must maintain a specific GPA throughout your years in college. You have to choose from one of the colleges that are listed on the website in order to have the loan, which is almost all 110, and you have to go into a specific field of study within nursing, teaching, allied health, and medicine. If you maintain that GPA throughout your years of study and you are willing to work in the state of North Carolina for a set number of years, then the state will pay that loan back for you. So I highly encourage you to go to our website and look at the Forgivable Education Loan for Service, look at the schools that you have to choose from, as well as the different programs that you can also enter. We do have a link to the FAFSA form that's going to be talked about later on. And the purpose of us putting that link on our website is because there's another link that you can go to, and they would charge you $79.99, get this, to complete a free application for federal student aid. Once I pay you $79.99, it's no longer free because I paid for it. So if you should go to the site at the end of the application that requests you to give your credit card or debit card, you're on the wrong site. Go to CFNC's website and be linked back to the correct one. We also have financial literacy information on our website to educate our students about overspending, overborrowing, credit card debt, and credit card theft. Within our online course that we offer to students 9th through 11th grade is called Money EDU, and for our high school seniors we have another course called Financial Literacy 101, and for our community college students we have the Advanced Money Management online course. The Advanced Money Management online course and the Financial Literacy 101 has scholarships attached to it. If you take the online course, which it takes typically anywhere from 45 to 60 minutes, keep in mind you don't have to complete the test in one setting. You can save it as long as you have that username and password. If you are at least 80% proficient with answering those questions, your name will be entered into a pool where we will randomly draw for $500 scholarships. But even if you're not the fortunate one to receive those monies, the information that you have learned through that test is going to be with you for a lifetime, so we highly encourage you to take advantage of that particular tool. By you being juniors, I would highly encourage you also to take advantage of our practice admissions application. Typically, seniors have never seen an admissions application, never took the time to look at one until their senior year. For that reason, we added a tool called the practice admissions application. I used to say in my presentations that an admissions application is typically 9 to 10 pages long, until I spoke to a young lady the other day when I was presenting in the classroom, and she said she completed an admissions application that ranged between 13 and 15 pages. I didn't ask what college it was, but the practice application is only 6 pages long, and it allows you to see what types of questions are asked so you can better prepare yourself during your senior year to be able to answer those questions as effectively as you possibly can. I mentioned very briefly about the free SAT, ACT, and GRE test prep that we have on our website that is available to you. These aren't questions that we've made up, but these are actual questions that are going to be seen when you get ready to take that test. It allows you to know how the questions are formalized, so you won't go in with a lot of anxiety, but you'll have your shoulders shrugged back, saying, I've got this. I know exactly what they're going to ask because I've been prepped. So I highly encourage you to take advantage of that SAT and that ACT test prep because it's going to help you get better prepared. Also, we have a 2,000-word vocabulary builder to help you with the SAT section of the SAT. And of course, you have the ACT and then the GRE if you decide to go on to graduate school. I do believe that concludes what I wanted to share with you regarding the different tools that we have on our website. But again, make sure that you do set up a CFNC account so that you can have access to all of the information. I thank you for your time and attention, and I will be here later to answer questions for you. Thank you.